Hey everyone, it's me, Doomlink, and I would like to welcome you back to Let's Play Dark Souls. It is part 13 for my first playthrough of this game, which is, I don't want to say first playthrough, it's like, I have definitely done playthroughs of this game before, okay? I just mean first on this channel, okay? Don't misunderstand. But anyway, what I'm actually going to do here is go through the catacombs normally. That is an interesting thing for me to do, considering I can easily, get to the boss of this area in less than a minute from right now. Okay, you're dead, mate. You see, the reason why he runs away is because if he stays alive, we're in the shit zone. Okay, you need to die. Absolutely, you need to die. Like, that is your true duty at this point. So what we need to do now is just survive here. I'm not even using my best weapon. The reason why I'm not using my best weapon right now is because I kind of haven't really used the pike very much to start with. In addition to that, I don't want to be too overpowered for this area, because I do realise that I should have come here before, like a while ago, but I didn't. So I'm going to heal here. Stay away, mister. I'm going to poke you now. Poking is good. Poking is life. I mean, I didn't really... Oh, there you go, a skull lantern. That's actually really lucky. So I'm going to show you something about the skull lantern that exists. I might actually, you know what I'll do? Because the skull lantern is such an item that is useful, not all the time, but it does have its uses, I'm going to actually bring it all the way up here, because seriously, having it all the way down there is a frustration. So I'm going to put the skull lantern there, and I'm going to equip it. I suppose I'll equip it here, because I'll show you what it does. So if we put it here, okay, so I understand. It needs to go here. I wasn't too sure, but basically we want to pretend that we're shielding with the skull lantern, and it will light everything up. Now this is very nice. I do like this a lot. We can we can make all of our fights more difficult. We can almost kill ourselves. There are a lot of benefits to the skull hammer, but no, that's not the list of benefits that I was wanting to put forth there. The biggest benefit is the fact that in the Tomb of the Giants, which is the connecting area to this one that we don't actually want to go into for a while. We will want to go there soon, but not until, we will slowly venture into it, very carefully, later on. Maybe, oh, that wasn't good, Jesus, he actually managed to parry me there. Very similarly to how we handled the depths, we will go into it a little bit, but then exit out of it. And we will be homeward boning out, because we don't want to go all the way through it. The depths is a optional area, however the Tomb of the Giants is not. The Tomb of the Giants is actually a place that we will go to later on, but we can't actually access the entirety of the area at this stage. We will be able to soon, but even then we probably won't go in there. I usually go in the same order every single time, with occasional exceptions. I usually go Duke's Archives, Tomb of the Giants, Lost Islip. I think that is the recommended order in which you do that. Oh, that's right. I did indeed forget that, well, there is this Pyromancer still alive here, or Necromancer I should say. He's actually coming out, which is nice. I'm going to kill you, mate. You are so dead. You are dead and a half right now. I'm going to do that charge, which didn't really work out too well for me. Quick, 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 quick. I am running out of stamina for sure here. That wasn't good at all. Okay. You see, I have to say, this is an annoying thing, and I might actually use my best weapon here, because I do... I am starting to notice that my pike isn't doing quite as much damage as I wanted it to. It's taking something like 3 to 4 hits on one skeleton to kill it, and it's not really helping me in the negative situations where I'm fighting a lot of these people at the same time. I'm going to take off the skull lantern because I don't need it, and I might as well consume this. So basically, the first time that you go through the catacombs it can be a little bit difficult. I'm just doing this because I can. I don't want to do the shortcut, I just want to kind of do it properly because I can. But yeah, I will see you guys back where I died. Forgot what I was actually trying to explain to you before, but yeah, anyway, I'll see you in a moment. Alright, so we're back, and what I'm actually going to do is seek refuge inside here, because this is going to be better than having a big necromancer in my face. And I guess he's going to keep his distance, is he? Oh my god, this is not good at all. This is... See, they revive so fucking quickly. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull back here, because I don't like this scenario at all. I'm actually just going to run through after all. I don't like this. It's a bit of a hassle. The necromancer was in a bad spot there, and I don't want to go there. There is actually a bonfire here. I might as well show you it. I haven't actually unlocked this yet, but I'm going to unlock it now. It is right through here, and this is just going to make life a little bit easier. At this point, we have no choice but to do this properly. There's no shortcuts once I rest at this bonfire. So there you go. Anyway, I forgot what I was talking about before. I was discussing something while I was in the shit zone and I died, and then that kind of distracted me a bit. We're going to talk to this guy, and if we say the right things to him... Oh, that's right, that's what I was talking about. I was talking about the order in which I do those 3 areas. Sometimes I will do the Tomb of the Giants before Duke's Archives, but it's not something that happens often. I will usually do it in that order of Duke's, Tomb, then Izalith. That's usually how it works. Well, okay. So he asks us if... I don't know what he asks us. Okay, so he gives us a thing.
Oh, come on. You don't make...
Okay, we're just going to keep talking to him.
Oh, does he... Come on now, what exactly... You're not making sense.
Okay, so I see. I guess he's already pulled the thing on us before, so he's kind of just like, oh, you know, what's the problem, you know?
Come on now, what exactly... You're not making sense.
Basically, if he thinks that we're a... He really hates priests. Or at the very least, people who use miracles, so... He pulls the thing on us. Now, let's see if he does it again. I can see you. You're not moving. So I suppose it's safe. Let's just continue. Through here is a bit of a nightmare, I will say. I don't like this either, but it's been a while since I've actually gone through this direction, but God, there's a lot of skeletons. Too many skeletons. Stop it! I'm getting stuck. Like, someone fell on my fucking head and it was just not happening at all. I think we can continue further down, can't we? Hold on, let me just jump here, and then I think I can... Yeah, I'll drop down further here, because I'm sick of this place already. At this point, we're just going to go for the main boss. There, you can definitely go through the catacombs properly, and it will take a long time. Or you can just, you know, skip to the boss, which I think I will do, because I'm not in the mood for this shit, honestly. Alright, let's go grab this. I'm not in the mood for the bone wheel skeletons either, to be honest. Yeah, that's a good point. Fuck the bone wheels. I'm gonna go and head over here. That thing can go and explode if it wants to. Dealing with 1 bone wheel is fine. Dealing with about 7 at the same time is not quite so fine, I will tell you. I said that dealing with 1 was fine, but I'm starting to regret even that. Perhaps I shouldn't say these things. Anyway, even if you go behind it, you're in the shit zone. It's quite bad. I hate the bone wheels. They're really awful creatures. They do have a chance of dropping a bone wheel shield, which is a very interesting shield that I would not recommend that you use. I used to use it in PvP for a period of time. I think in 2011 I did have a build that was specifically tailored towards the bone wheel shields, because when, like in 2011, the bone wheel shields, because it could attack people, were thinking, oh, is this viable? Is this good? And so I gave it a shot, and it's not good. Viable maybe, but not good. But anyway, pretty fun in PvP though. It's good fun. Or at least it was at that time. Don't know about now. PvP was a lot more fun back then. Alright, I'm just going to skip the cutscene. This is Pinwheel. He is very easy. Even if you have like a normal sort of weapon, he's very simple. And this is a pretty strong weapon that I have here, so yeah. I'm just going to... oh, I don't know. Don't play too stupidly against this guy, because in reality, I think there was like a specific order in which he appeared. Like, there were ones that were clearly fakes and ones that were real, I think. Oh, okay. The one that shoots must be the real one. No. I forgot what the... Well, either way, he's dead. He is as easy as I was showing you right there. He's actually... I've killed him faster than that, that's for sure. That was actually really slow, but... Mask of the Father this time around, that's actually pretty good. Mask of the Father is probably my favourite out of all of the masks. It goes father, child, then mother, in terms of my favourites. Whenever, like, one of the constant things that I have found in this game, at least in PvP, is that when you fight someone who is using the Mask of the Mother, you had better be ready for some shit, because I'll tell you, they are consistently the most awful people in PvP to fight, because they have a lot of health and they cheese the fuck out of you, basically. I'm going to get away from you, because I don't want to deal with you. But, I used to be able to run through this in the darkness without a problem. I can't do it anymore. There's no way. Because there's just no way on earth that I can do that at this stage. I'm not going to try and get that item. It's not worth it anymore. Anyway, we are now at the bonfire here, and no, I do not want to rest at it, actually. That's a good point. I need to not actually get fucked over by you, now that I think about it. What we want to do right now, and this is dodgy, because you are following me really hard. Stop doing that, please. What I'm doing, I do have Homeward Bones, that's good. No, don't you fucking do that. If I die here, that is not good at all. Please get Estus, please, Estus, fucking get out of here, man. I'm in the shit zone right now. Okay, so, I won't be safe, actually. Shit. Bitchin'. And when I say bitchin', I don't mean that's a good thing. I'm at 41,000 souls and I'm going to be... Okay. Alright, that's alright. That's okay. We have alternatives to this. I just kind of, I was a bit sort of freaking out there, but, yeah, anyway. Generally, I wouldn't do this unless I had the Lord Vessel, but for some reason I'm doing it regardless. There is a good ring that I can get in the Tomb of the Giants, and it's, I don't know... Oh, that's right. I'll have to manually get out of here. Damn, that sucks. Fuck this stupid area, honestly. I'm so used to having the Lord Vessel when I come through here. That shows you when I usually go through the Catacombs. Okay, what we're going to do, my friends, is... What are we going to do? Okay, I'm going to run back there, and we'll see how that goes. Alright, so I'm back. Yeah, what I'm doing is pretty risky, weird shit. And I wouldn't really recommend you do this at this stage of the game, but I'm doing it at this stage of the game because I need help, obviously. Not necessarily the running through the Tomb of the Giants parts, what we're getting up to. It's trying to get the ring that I am aiming for, and it's not easy business. It's actually quite awful. And, yeah, the ring is very good, and I want to get it now because it's fucking useful. Basically, it's the Silver Serpent ring, and it gives you... good stuff. More specifically, extra souls. Okay, I'm going to be careful here, and I'm actually going to shield you. Haven't gone through the dark for a while. There we go, that's our soul. That is our first priority. Next priority is to actually be able to see where we're going. I've definitely done this without the lantern, and it sucks, but... I mean, you can do it, but it's not easy. I'm going to pick this up because why not? And then I'm going to just drop, because I believe... Yep, there you go. At this stage, we are safe, I think, but I'm not going to risk it anyway. I'm going to go through here. We're going to pick this up really quickly. Homeward Bone the fuck out now. It is possible to fuck that up. But that's more or less what you shouldn't do at this stage of the game, but I did it anyway, because I'm an asshole. Now, I'm trying to think. Normally I wouldn't rest at this bonfire. I said that we're going to be stuck going in this direction if we actually tried out this bonfire, and that's more or less what we're doing. We're stuck going in this direction, but I can always backtrack. Can I? Let me think. Yes, I can. Yes, I can. It's just going to suck trying to get back. So we're going to manually run back to the Firelink Shrine bonfire from here, and that sucks, but we're going to try it. I don't like going backwards here. Going forwards running through here is not too much of an issue, but going backwards is not quite so trouble-free. But anyway, let's keep moving. I'm worried about getting fire in my arse. Actually, that's right, there is a shortcut here. That helps, now that I think about it. That's not too bad at all. Check that out. I totally forgot. It's just that I'm not used to going backwards, that's why I wasn't very confident. Check that out, that's actually easier. Alrighty. So, we have completed that area. I know it looks like we skipped so much, and we did skip so much. We skipped more than you probably think. If you don't know the area, and you were going purely based off what it looked like there, we actually skipped a lot more than that. But, can we climb this, please? Please don't hit me, thank you. Alrighty. So yes, we did skip a crap load of that area, however we did achieve the ultimate goal, which was killing the boss, and that's really all we wanted to do in the end. Because when you do go through the catacombs, I mean, there are a lot of things that you can pick up there, there are a lot of enemies that you can fight, a lot of different directions you can go in the catacombs. It is quite extreme how large it actually is. You don't think it's very large, but it is. It really is. I'm just checking how we're doing for time. We're actually doing quite okay. So what I'm going to do, I've got one more goal here. We're going to actually head to Anor Londo now, but we're not going to properly do Anor Londo. I'm just going to get there. I'm going to rest at the first Anor Londo bonfire, and then we're going to be good. So what I'm actually going to do is speed this up. I'm going to take myself to Sen's Fortress, and I will take the cage shortcut back up to the top, and then we will warp to Anor Londo. And that will be our current task. I'm going to rest at Firelink Shrine in case I do something bizarre and find myself back in the catacombs after dying like an idiot. It's always possible. But anyway, I will speed this up and I'll see you guys back at Sen's Fortress. Oh, I tried to turn around and I fucked that up. I forgot that I don't need to... I was like going to drop down so that I could go the long way around. That was ridiculous. I was already at the top of that tower. I was thinking that I had to go back down and then... that was ridiculous. But anyway, yes, I was already at the top of that tower, so I don't know why I decided to go in that direction. But anyway, I'm back. And we're just going to head into Anor Londo, and as I said, get to the first bonfire of Anor Londo, then we will end it. I guess part 14 will basically be the first part of Anor Londo, which will be a little bit of an interesting thing, but I will show you guys how to get through Anor Londo without any problems, and I mean it when I say that. I know that I'm not playing so well these days as I used to be, but I am confident in my ability to get through Anor Londo without any hiccups. You will see. There is a tactic to it, because there are definitely people who play through Dark Souls and think that Anor Londo, like the first half of it, is just this nightmare where you're just struggling and trying not to fuck something up. I don't have any problems with it, and that's because I've done it so many times that I've realised, okay, there is a tactic to it, and there's a way to consistently do it right every single time. And I'm going to show you how to do that in the next part. So you shouldn't have too many problems, or I shouldn't have too many problems at the very least. If I do, then I will probably slit my wrists, because that was one thing that I did pride myself over when it came to, you know, by around 2012 I had pretty much conquered Anor Londo as far as I was concerned. Like, as it helped, you know, my speedrun period of doing this game did definitely help. That kind of does really show you how to get through things very easily in this game, but anyway, we are now approaching another major bonfire in... Well, I say one with a firekeeper at the very least. It is a major bonfire indeed, but there are many major bonfires. It just so happens that this one does have a firekeeper, so therefore we will be getting 10 Estus flasks, and I will say that that is very useful to you. Oh yeah, that's right, there was a firekeeper soul in New Londo that we can actually get at the very beginning of the game, but I just forgot about it. It's so stupid. I was thinking in my head, I still only have +1 Estus flasks, and then I forgot. Or rather, I just realised then that one of the things that I do at the start of every single run is get that Firekeeper Soul in New Londo Ruins. It's so foolish of me, and I guess I have kind of forgotten even my bread and butter starting thing in any build, which is basically get the Crimson set, get the Dragon Crest Shield, and get the Firekeeper Soul in New Londo Ruins. I forgot the last one, so oh well. Regardless, I hope you guys enjoyed this video and all the videos before it. I will not be recording anymore today. I have definitely done enough. Like, I've done too much. Please stop, Doomlink. I beg you. You are going way too far with this. Anyway, I just don't want too much to have to edit at one time, and it'll kind of make me go nuts. But I want to try and keep it updated properly on my channel. Just keep uploading. Don't let it get too old, you know, because then I don't want a huge backlog. But anyway, I thank you guys for watching this video, and I will see you guys in the next part, which will be part 14. It is currently the 5th of October 2017, and I'll see you next time in Orlando. Bye bye.